Welcome in, everybody. So, y'all, have you been enjoying the videos we've been doing about each of the family members and Jack and Lily Sullivan's disappearance, the case? I found they've been very interesting, very telling, and this one obviously is about Daniel himself. So let's see what Daniel knows about the disappearance of Jack and Lily. I'm going to be doing Malaya after this, and also somebody asked that I do Daniel's long lost brother that we've not heard of. If you know his name, please put that in the comments below. And that'll go out in the next day or so as well. And I'm also going to be doing a reading on baby Emmanuel, who has disappeared, the 7-month-old. So y'all stay tuned, buckle up, and look for the lives. Look for the lives tomorrow, 11 light. Okay, so now we got the view for the table, for the cards for y'all. And let's see. What is Daniel Martel? No, what's his involvement? What's his involvement? Hermit. It's not going to tell us. He's being pretty quiet and pretty reclusive and trying to stay away. 10 of Wands is a heavy burden, the end of a heavy burden. What is Daniel Martel's involvement with the disappearance of the kids, please, Spirit? What is Daniel Martel's involvement? Tried to walk away. Tried to walk away. There's a young energy, highly emotional, unstable emotionally, was carrying a heavy burden, had a lot of secrets, was trying to walk away from something over this family. There is this car involvement. Daniel Martel might have been driving the car that took the kids, because now we have a car and we got the happily ever after. He's trying to walk away from the happily ever after. Let's get clarifiers on that. That's an interesting new. I want to get more clarifiers on that. A breakup. There you go. You can't make this stuff up. Almost said the S word, and I'm going to try to keep my language appropriate. So yeah, he was upset. He felt very disappointed, tired, and emotionally upset with Malaya walking away. This is Malaya walking away. He was extremely upset and emotional about the separation. Malaya wanted to leave. So let's get some more about this chariot. Get some more on Daniel's involvement, please, Spirit. The disappearance of Jack and Lily. Oh my God, y'all. The card that flipped over in my hands. The card that flipped over in my hands. So his involvement was abusing and neglecting the kids, and something to do with the chariot. He took them away. That's your travel card. These 3 fell out. They were sloppy falls, if you know me. And if you know, I don't take I take only the ones that flip and want to come out. Affair, cheating. Wow. Was Malaya cheating? Is that what got going on here? OMG. That's the first time that comes out. Okay, or maybe he thought Malaya was cheating. Get some clarifiers. Maybe he thought Malaya was cheating. Is kind of more with the energy and pick it up, but let's see. Okay. Okay. So what else? It's Daniel's environment, blackmail. Y'all, I'm telling you. Daniel Martel's involvement. Let's get another deck here. I don't know what deck I want. Just let me think about what. We got red flag. Warning. What is his involvement? Below ground. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Something below ground. Did he take the kids in an underground tunnel? He took the kids somewhere. There was neglect and abuse. He was incredibly emotional. Malaya was trying to walk away. His happily ever after wasn't going to happen. He's definitely feeling burdened and reclusive and keeping things to himself. What's this affair? I feel like it's more like he suspected Malaya of an affair. And I want to get clarifiers on these here now, please. Spirit, give me some clarifiers on this. Cheating and affair. Give me some clarifiers on this cheating affair thing. Whose energy is this? Hangman. I think he was curious. He didn't really know, but he was trying to figure out. He was trying to see if there was an affair going on, because he got the Hangman, 9 of Wands, Really exhausted, really, really exhausted. King of Swords is very, very direct, very analytical. So he was trying to analyze and determine, I think, if there was an affair going on. That's what I'm picking up from. Okay, let's get some more. What is this blackmail paid off energy? Wow. You notice how it's different, though, from Janie's, and I don't know, man. Good fortune. Blackmail. Good fortune. Wow. Underground. What the heck is that about? Opportunity. Somebody blackmailed him, or he was black. I don't know. There's enough money. Well, there was a money opportunity here. Some sort of money opportunity. The heck is this? And below ground. Is this the rugs or is this the kids underground spirit? I need, let's get clarifiers on this underground, and that may tie in the blackmail a little bit more clearly. What are the clarifiers, please, spirit, on the underground? Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody offered him something, but it's in reverse, hidden. There was something going down. There was an offer. I told you, you cannot make this up. This is your offer card. There's an offer that somebody offered him that below the surface, for an opportunity for money. There was something that, give me more. There was an offer made to him that included some sort of money, with respect to the kids. Let's get more, please, Spirit. Okay, what does this have to do with Jack and Lily, this offer? What does this have to do with Jack and Lily, this offer? Deception, backstabbing, and betrayal. So maybe he was backstabbed and betrayed. This offer for to keep quiet, to blackmail. I don't know what this is. This is really interesting though, because this is y'all, I know you all think, most of you that is, that, well, not most of you, I'd say all of you think Daniel's involved in some way, shape, or form. I think he's got knowledge. I just don't know if he's the one. Hello, with that car back and forth 5 times from the neighbor. Now it certainly feels to me, since that was announced, that changed a lot for me, thinking it's got to be Daniel Malaya. How could they be home and not have heard that and not know? They have to have some knowledge, but there's also this underground betrayal money thing that's been going on from the beginning of this case for me. And this part, I thought I had it. I'm just need to finesse this part of it, this aspect of it. And then of course we need the location of these kids. Okay, what? Spirit, give me some more on this below ground and this offer. The Chariot. There's the card there, the Chariot. Somebody was being a fool. Somebody was offered something to take the kids away. I think this Eight of Swords. Somebody thought they had no way out. Somebody thought they had no way out. They were being an idiot. Okay. So this is Daniel thought he had no way out. He was being an idiot, or somebody thought, and they were given an offer to take the kids away, and he took it. That's what's going down here. This is what this says. He took it. He thought about it. He weighed his options. He thought about it. And that completely changed the world. That completely changed the world. Now he's out there tampering and lying and playing around with evidence and covering his tracks. But this was a new beginning. And I think he's really stressed out about it now. Let's get more. Let's get more. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's get some clarifiers, please, Spirit. Do not back down from opposition. Strength and fortitude. Bull, unsettled. Need to plan ahead. Unsettling. So this was This was maybe planned ahead of time. Got secret admirer. I don't know what that's about. Days. That might be something else. Secret. There was just a secret going down. There might have been a secret going. This is like was done in secret. Planning ahead. Really unsettling times, planning ahead, and this secret. And we have here, hang on, I got too many. I'm gonna try to pull out another deck. Sorry, y'all. I noticed people commented. This is a round table, so I can't get, the outer edge is glass and you can see through the floor and it's really distracting and it's reflecting off the cards. So until I get my office unpacked and I can sit in there, this is the setup. And when I do, you'll be able to see more clearly my shuffling because my hands won't be so far from the camera. My arms right now can't extend. This is fully extended. So just bear with me. But we need more. I need more clarifiers. I want below ground. What is below ground? What is below ground here? Sacred space. Oh my God, the kids are buried below ground. The routine, the morning routine. What the heck is that? That's like making me think of the bus. Look at this insight. He knows where they're buried too, I think. I think he knows where they're buried. I think he knows where they're buried. But this is around, like, this makes me think about the bus route. This makes me think about the bus route. What the heck is that? Look at this routine. Or they knew this was, or it could be this trail because I'm really focused on this trail. You know, the back roads. They would routinely travel the back roads. Let's get some more clarifiers on this routine. I still have routine, star, clarifiers on routine, and we got star. At night, they were, I really think it's not routine. I think the route they traveled was a common route. I think they went on a route that they traveled often, and it was at night. The stars are out at night between 12 midnight and so he was probably involved with the transportation of the kids because you've got two chariot cards, which is the car card. Give me more on because this routine is more like I said. I'm really drawn more to the less than the routine, more to the trail behind the house, like that backroads trail. Change. Yeah, his whole life changed that night. So there, I think this is that kids buried underground. I want clarifiers on the underground, please, but I would bet that that's what that is. Clarifiers on underground, please. Clarifiers on underground, because you've got this sacred space. Clarifiers on underground and sacred space. Too many cards fell out. Too many cards. Clarifiers on underground and sacred space, please. The tower, the hidden tower. Yeah, something unexpected happened that night. Something happened that night. Get some clarifiers on this tower, sacred space, and underground. Spouse and partner. Look at that. Something happened between them that night that is hidden, that isn't known, they haven't disclosed. And I think in the other reading, it came down that maybe perhaps it might be that he found out Malay was going to leave, and there was this, no, you're not, panic. Legal proceedings. Yes, something went down that night, and I think maybe Malaya told him she was leaving. And he didn't like that. Snake, backstabber. That's twice we've got that in this card in this pull. He felt she was backstabbing him. Is that what's going down? He felt she was backstabbing him. Caregiver, medical staff. He cared so much for the kids. Confession, making a deal. Man, yeah, that's coming out, man. Didn't we get that on Daniel before? We got that on Daniel before, I think. Wow, wow, wow. This is a really interesting reading. Let's see if I can get, I'm going to get a couple more on this. What's the final thoughts on this reading on Daniel's involvement? I just don't know if I think he took the kids. I think he knows where they are. And I think he transported the kids. I don't know if he did the digging. I'm not sure. Give us more. Give us more. Give me more, please, Spirit. Give me more. The moon. Yeah, at night, under the darkness. Yeah, you got the star, the moon. Yeah, not in reverse. It was not daytime. It was not daytime. Um, yeah. So it was not daytime. What else is Daniel's involvement? This is the kids, hidden the kids. This is also the kids card, and they're hidden. They're hidden because it's in reverse. He hid the kids. His involvement was hiding the kids. Oh shit. Did he take the kids and then they were? Oh. You've got hidden. There's the Six of Cups. Also hit kids. Uh. 10 of Cups, Hermit. You got the Hermit again. The World, Four of Wands, 10 of Cups. They all just flew out, so I'm not taking them out. Okay, I want last couple cards. What was Daniel's involvement? Spirit, Four of Wands, and it was the family. This he was involved with this whole event that night with his family. He was involved with his family, which was disappointing. I thought, yeah, I don't know that he was involved. He knows where the kids are. They're hidden. He knows it happened at night. You get the stars at night. You get sacred space, unexpected tower below ground. Um, Two chariots. He transported the kids to where they are now. He transported the kids to where they are now. Everybody do the YouTube things. Stick around looking for Malaya's reading. Love and light.